hell happened, dude? Like, what the fuck was that? I was thinking about, like, the recent season of Game of Thrones, and I'm just like, wait, what? So, warning, there's gonna be spoilers for Season 8 in here, but, or for the whole show, but I just need to talk about this, dude. That was an embarrassment, dude. This is kind of a random video I'm making right now, but you know what, I don't care anymore. Like I said last video, I don't really care. Okay, yep, that helped. So yeah, for people out there that have never heard of Game of Thrones and where the fuck have you been? You had to have at least heard it, right? But anyway, yeah. No. So yeah, basically there was a whole thing, right? Like back in 2017 when Season 7 came out, and there was a big like 2-year gap right there. There was a 2-year gap for Season 8, which was a very long time, and I was expecting, everybody was expecting quite a lot actually. The expectations were high. Turns out that I'm going negative. It is not going good here, folks. We are. But yeah, there was like a big expectation for for Season 8 of Game of Thrones. There was a big expectation, even though I was expecting a lot. But yeah, turns out that the first 2 episodes was the only time the season was good. Like, that was the only time that the season was ever good. Episode 3, downhill spiral, just the engines on that plane just blew up on that. Like, it's not going to stop me from rewatching it, but come on, you could have done better than that. And it turns out that J.R.R. Martin never even really finished the books. There are like 2 books left until he finishes the whole thing, which is okay. But again, it would have been probably like another 2 or 3 years until he finished the book, so therefore didn't want to wait too long. You little bastard. No, I'm not letting you go. Okay. I'll take that. Watching Season 8 of Game of Thrones was like watching a slow, painful, progressive car crash, basically. Game of Thrones is very dear and dear to my heart. And watching as those bastards over the writing studio just butcher the whole thing hurt my feelings a lot. And if I ever see them, I will actually murder them in real life. Catch that. But yeah, the whole season itself was just awful writing. Some of the worst writing I've ever seen ever in my life, but to be honest, entertaining wise, it was good. And now we're down to 3. Oh my. People just do not like getting outplayed in this game. At least I'm going equal, so I guess there's a change in that. I'm going positive now, happy. What? What is happening? I'm going positive now. I made a huge comeback. That's martyrdom. The whole thing was just an absolute mess, and I'm really disappointed. It's still worth a watch, but don't make sure your expectations are down low. Like, do not heighten them up. Yep, hello. That was a flashbang and a half. It's completely stupid. The whole season just completely gave absolutely everything down to the drain. I mean, there was the whole story arc with Jon Snow and the prince that was promised. There was the whole absolute, like, underwhelming ending to Daenerys' story arc. I guess Arya's story arc was the best in the whole season, but it was not a very good season, obviously. Yeah, it just disappointed me overall. It was just a disappointing thing overall, and I just wanted to voice my opinion. Yeah, I heard there's gonna be a spin-off series called The Long Night, and what are you doing up there? You need to get down and go to bed, son, because that is bullshit. See if we can get you. That went nowhere near I wanted to go. It was going there, and then it just decided to go nut. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. GG. Yeah, the whole thing itself, it's just, yeah, it's a nerdy subject for me, I know, but understand, it's just, if you love it, you hate it, it's a phenomenon. I mean, for literally 8 years straight, the whole thing has just been completely just blown out of the water. No show ever has been able to top Game of Thrones. The Walking Dead was there at one stage, but yeah, we're not going to talk about that. Breaking Bad is the only show out there that could probably match Game of Thrones. But the ending probably gives Breaking Bad the upper hand, even though Breaking Bad ended probably back in 2013? 14? I can't remember, but yeah. Bullshit, D&D. You can do better than that.